everybody, this is Angela Savage, the daughter of IndyCar driver Swede Savage. It's time to watch stories from motorsports. My buddy, Doug Kenny, loves to share the journey of people in racing, and he is an amazing dude. Drivers, owners, fans, and team members, watch the SFM podcast.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh Mabe for the YouTube work he did years ago that inspired me to create this platform. I'd like to thank my buddy Victor Sifton for convincing me to get back into it after my hiatus from 2017 to 2019. I have a very special treat for you all today with an amazing journey from an amazing racing figure. Drivers, start your engines.
Photographer too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. What are those helmets up on the cupboard there?
Those were all just old Trans Am series helmets. Yeah, they were all those were from GM racing days. But it was so hot in those cars, in the IMSA GT cars and the Trans Am series cars. It was so hot that you just, if you could wear an open face helmet, it helped. Like if you were, closed car, it was 140, 150 degrees inside the car, helmet, balaclava, all that stuff on, it would get pretty stifling. So, I did that, but, and the other trick I used, because size and fitting in the cars was always hard for me because of my size. Mm-hmm. Another reason I used the open face helmets, it was a smaller shell. In other words, what does that mean? The actual height, if you put the helmet on a tabletop and then just measure to the top of the head, mm-hmm. It was about an inch and a half shorter in the same size than an open face helmet. So that gave me more headroom. So by wearing an open face helmet, I actually had a little bit more clearance on the top, which in many cases would either be not literally having my head touching the roof or having to tilt my head or try and scrunch down even further. So there was a reason I wore some open face.
Yeah, got it. What are those cardboard cutouts?
Those are just pretty girls. I figured there's nothing wrong with some nice looking ladies, and what the heck, they haven't talked back to me yet, but you never know.
Yeah. And what's that?
That is the signboard. So in the Indy 500, after you qualify for the race, they come in, they paint your qualifying speed on there and they hang above your garage. I know they still do that today, but in a much fancier, they're not hand painted anymore, but they literally used to be a guy that would come by and hand paint all that stuff. And that was from my rookie year. So I got the signboard that hung above the garage in Gasoline Alley from my rookie Indy 500. So that's actually pretty cool.
Looks amazing. Were you sponsored by Arby's?
We did have an Arby's, a race day sponsor. Lee Kuzman pulled that deal off. I'm not sure if he got free horsey sauce for it, or I think no, we got some money, but yeah, we did carry Arby's on the car.
That's nice. So that was the main sponsor or just a smaller one?
That was a smaller one. It was big enough to get a sticker on the board, though.
Yeah, that's...
Obviously, the check must have cleared.
Yep. And they must have had a lot of meat that day at the race.
Right. No, I didn't get any, but that's all right.
Yeah. We should look at your trophies, I think.
Sure. Well, actually, the good ones are all in here.
What are those trophies exactly?
Those are all second and third place trophies.
Nice. So the runner-up ones?
Yeah.
Is there a reason why they awarded those back then?
Well, because you're on the podium.
Oh, podium.
So you're on the podium. You get at least some type of medal or trophy or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. And there's those helmets you brought up. And what about this one? This looks like the 24 Hours of Daytona one. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did so, and please continue supporting our amazing guest. And everybody, we'll see you next time on SFM.
Hi, this is Ted Warner speaking. While the checkered flag is waved for this program, stay tuned for next week for the next episode of SFM. Thanks to Doug Kenny for what he does for motorsports.